Good morning, friends and fellow gardeners. Okay, it's the first of spring. I slept through about 50 days. I don't like doing that in games, but I also thought I'm not going to just do 50 days. Now, it's interesting because I went to sleep right away. The day doesn't happen, I guess. So effectively, like, none of the stuff got sold or things don't happen because the day didn't happen, which is interesting. If you left it alone, I guess it would do its thing. Okay, so let's go now and dump off some stuff here. I don't need to keep all these dyes and things on me all day. I'm probably not going to make anything else here. Let's put some stuff away here. Let's put some stuff away here. You know, we'll just do the regular. This fox is almost too fast. Okay, and then... Oh, my stars... Oh, I have all the stars, that's why. Like, why didn't my stars get put away? Also, I still have all the paintbrushes. So let's go put those away. Wrong one. You're full. Okay, and then we'll put these here. We'll put... I see this is full. You know what? I'll just take the 2 plant fiber and I'll dump the other things in there. Sure. Also the stone planter. Sure. That's fine. And then the wooden boards, let's put those away. Now, I don't know exactly what I'm waiting for here. Or what I'm looking for. There's no mail, is there? No, there's no mail. So I'm not sure. I know that there's something that's supposed to happen at the start of year 6, but I don't know when that is exactly. So I'm not sure if I wake up to it, if it just happens. Like, I would assume, you know, spring is kind of the time when this would happen. But I don't know about that. Interestingly, as well, there was no treasure chest there as well today. Huh. Was it always just kind of random and I just happened to catch it? I have no idea. That was kind of one of those things I was very much questioning, like, when was this thing? Hey, Captain. Does Frank have anything to say to me? Probably not. Frank's like, I'm going to be broke now that you... Oh, yeah, Frank's got a thing. Okay. Hey, Frank, what's up? A glass ramp. Yeah, sure. Okay, what else do you want, Frank? Talk to Frank. Roman got you to purchase that blueprint, I see. Well, if you want, put it to good use. When you get 5 glass doors, let me know. I'm not sure how useful walls will be, but I've been told I should try them. Okay, so he just wants a bunch of glass stuff. Yeah, maybe we can go make that stuff. Let's go check it out. Oh, that axe has a bow on it. That's pretty nice. Tools don't need to be boring. Oh, it's the bow axe, but it's a pink bow. Look at that. Beautiful murder weapon. That's a nice axe. Hey, Mayor. What's going on here? Okay, I don't need coin bags. Okay, well, let's go fill these orders while we're waiting. So yeah, like I said, I don't know exactly when, what's going to happen, when it's going to happen, but there should be some new peoples, I believe, or an event. Something happens year 6 here, so, but I think it's the start of year 6, so we'll see. So let's go get our glass. I have no idea how much glass I'm really going to need for all this. So I need 5 glass doors. So yeah, all of my glass things should very much be here, right? Okay, so glass wall with door. I need 5 of these. Okay. Okay, and then I need a glass ramp. And a glass wall. 1 glass wall. Okay, and then a glass ramp. There we go. We need 10 pink leaves. Which I didn't think this order would stand. 10 pink leaves. Purple leaf. You got 5 pink leaves here. I don't even know what's in season now. Are pink leaves in? Yeah, it's the spring. Pink leaves are in season, are they not? Let's have a little. I want to say. I don't even know what word. I want to say skirmish, but I'm not sure. That's really the word I want to use about. It's like you're squiggling. Let's have a squiggle around. Maybe that's the word I'm looking for, because that's what this red fox is, or this stone fox is doing, is having a squiggle. So 2 more. They should be relatively easy to find here, I would think. Strawberries. Yeah, it's interesting is that the rotation on this critter as well is slightly more aggressive, I feel like. Hey, axolotl that I never bothered taking a second one up. How are you today? Cabbage. Bunny. Really? No more pink leaves over here. Okay, I would have thought there would have been more pink leaves. Let's head over this way. I might take the dragon back. Nothing against you, Stone Fox. Nothing against you at all. Just, you know, expediency, that's all. I don't want to live my life here out in the wilds collecting pink leaves. I just want to get on with it. And you're not going to have any pink leaves. I don't think. What are they hanging in the chest? Lime tree seed. Hey, Rudy. Oh, did Rudy want the pink leaves? Is that who I'm collecting these for? Is Rudy? Well, that would be easy then, wouldn't it? Okay, let's go back out this way. Alright, shop can be opened and will be opened. Hey, horse. Alright, pink leaves. Drive slow here. I think there's like a level which being able to go fasty in games is good up to the point at which you're doing Let's Plays, in which case you suddenly go, you know what, I don't want to be going that fast. But yeah, I do feel like you can whip pan really quick with this fox. You just like zoop, zoop, zoop. It's a bit much. Even just playing it, I'm like, wow. I was like, do I have my glasses on right? Yeah, I do. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, there's a white flower bush. Yeah, well, where were these when I needed them, huh? They might have been there all along, actually. I didn't think to come all the way out here. Okay, well, I'm clearly not seeing pink flower bushes here. I'm not going to bother with any of that. Yeah, it is lovely how fast this thing gallops along, though. It is quite nice. Let's head over to here. Maybe there'll be a couple over here. I just need 2. Or they're around, like, my house around town. I'm, like, going totally off the beaten track here. Oh, hey. How's it going, buddy? Little Pango's been, capturing stuff for me forever here. It's just like, hey, boss. He's gonna talk about this for days. Hey, do you remember that time Boss came to the island? Yeah, that was pretty cool, huh? Yeah, no, I was pretty excited to see Boss. They don't normally show up. Okay. Okay, you know what, my beautiful fox? Audrey needs to stretch her wings. Yeah, she does. Yeah, this is easier. It's easier on everything. Oh, there's another thing to dig up. I'm not going to do that. Let's just get over to here. Maybe there's something here. Seems like the kind of place I might find. There we go. There's one. And I need one more. There it is. Rudy. It was Rudy who wanted them. Rudy was over here. I just had a moment of panic, thinking, hark, where is young Rudy? Rudy is here. Oh, Rudy, I'm bringing them over, friend. So how did we're at 24,000. Yeah, the day is just going to be fine, isn't it? What about the goat just stands on a rock? Yeah, it's funny because I wouldn't have thought it was you that wanted all this stuff. Okay, beautiful. Let's go see Frank. Deliver all these things. So it's funny that, yeah, my thought, I would never have guessed that they were going to put a castle in. I actually thought it was going to be like maybe replacing our house for a bit. But then I thought, oh, maybe this, because that would make logical sense. I never would have thought it would be in the middle of town. That was kind of cool. It's a good view of our farm we get from here. So yeah, I actually don't know what the beginning of year 6 means. I kind of assumed it would be today. So I don't really know if I'm going to wake up to it. I don't really want to keep skipping through days. It's, but I might. We'll see. I don't remember if it's going to be like I have to get going for the day and then it'll tell me. I mean, maybe I have to skip a bunch more days first. But let's get Frank his stuff. Oh, this is so much better just flying around here. Hey Frank, here's all of your things. Oops, okay, thanks, man. I'm so busy lately. You've been a huge help. Not sure how I feel about this. I'll build something with it later and see if I like it. Thanks, here's your payment. Done. Okay, Frank. Frank's not sure how he feels about building with glass. Yeah, me either, Frank. Oh no. The dragon was, fell off the ledge. Dragon's like, goodbye, I'm leaving. Okay, we're at 41,000. So that's good. So whatever we spend, it just, yeah, well, no problems at this point. Nope, I'm assuming whatever I need to do for the remainder of this game will be recovered. Okay, so I've got rings, I've got all kinds of things we could come and sell here. Here you go. I guess I could go and put the, no, we've seen the black cat sweater. I know all about that. We're good. And I guess the dungeon chest, we just got it. Okay, the white flower seed. Well, I got white flowers in there. Alright, and daisies and white dandelions. Again. I thought right, I was building stuff. That's why I have those in my inventory. Gotcha. Bottles, rings. There's another ring in here. Oh, you know what? I'll put this pillow in here too. Anything else? No, I'll just keep the other stuff. Bottles. That's what I was going to dump here. Okay, and then the stone blocks. Since we got a nice pile of those. Perfect. The rest, whatever. Oh, I guess I should, you know what, let's put this sashimi in the discount bin because goodness knows it's been sitting in my inventory long enough. I'll get rid of that as well. There we go. Now things are evened up. Okay, I'm not going to worry about anything else. 55,000. It adds up so fast. So, yeah, I'm guessing it doesn't happen today. So as soon as the shop closes, I think I'm going to go to sleep and we'll just keep going here. I'm very curious, like, how long this takes to happen, whatever it is. I'm definitely, I feel content in where we've got to in the game. I definitely feel like I've gone actually past the point at which I thought I would a long time ago. So it's a testament to how much fun I think I've been having with this game. Yeah, it's funny. I think to me, this has been, I think if you love, oh, there you go, 52,000 gold. I think if you love crafting and questing games, it's been a really, really fantastic game. Like, I've enjoyed the heck out of the game. I think if you don't like questing, I don't know that you would like this game at all. Because I mean, these 800 and some quests we've done, or fetch quests basically. It's a big game. There's a lot going on here. Let's get outside here. Should've. I like how the world lights up all of a sudden. I have no idea when this happens. So, like, is it the... I'll be just noodling on the long one day, and then suddenly, kazam, I'm gonna have a problem? What do you think, Dragon? Oh, the Dragon's so cool. Dragon's like, look, I can't tell you entirely what I think here, but I don't know. I do see a castle I want to go raise to the ground. You can't, it's a castle. It's made of stone. Fire will not impact it at all. But still, I really, really want to go and... No, but you can't do that just because you're a dragon. Yeah, I think if you like questing and you like crafting and all that, I think this game was phenomenal. I think it definitely covered all that. I have no idea how it played in multiplayer. I'm assuming pretty good. I'm not sure how it plays on... because I think it went to mobile. I don't know how it would have played on that. But it's run really well. I've had very few problems. I've only ever had a couple of like those bizarre, everything's gone black and not loaded in, right? But that's happened like, I think I had one full-on, I had to lose a day crash out of 500 and some plays. So I mean, it's been a pretty stable game. Definitely Potion Paws, which was the kind of a sequel to this in a way. That I have no idea where that stands. That went weird. That's where the potion... I backed Potion Paws, and the Potion Paws table in here is from that. I'm gonna sleep another day. I don't want to... I would not say vaporware, because I think they're still working on it, or somebody's still working on it. I think they've had some issues, and I think this game took a lot out of everybody involved, so I don't know. It's somewhere. I know it got updated, but I haven't even played it since it was updated. It was in such a bare bones state. I think when I played it last, I was like, I'm going to wait till it's fully baked to even think about it. But it's, yeah, see, this is curious. Like, I don't imagine I will miss the event if I just sleep through a few more days. I have no idea how this is going to go. Yeah, I think that was a weird one. I think they tried to roll on the success of this, and this kind of was at its high point, I think, when they were doing Potion Paws, and there was a lot of enthusiasm, but it was harder to make a game that had anything going on, whereas it didn't really feel like it had a plot or anything at that point, so I'm not sure if it feels more complete. Whereas I think this game definitely at this point feels pretty complete. I mean, other than a few bugs that are really super annoying, like the inventory bug, that one's really batty. The inability to actually complete the Isle of Cosita because of it, that's one of those like, but that's deep in the game, and I suspect it affects such a small part of the player base because I don't think that many people actually play the game that far. As I was saying in the other episode, I think when you look at player stats, I get the sense that most people stop playing a game after the first, like, they don't even get to the first year. That's not because the game isn't good. I think it's the way people play games. People will just dip their toe in the water and they either go, well, this is warm water, I like this, or they go, oh boy, that's cold. I think it's maybe just not the right game at the right time for somebody. But I think for everybody else who locked in on this game, it made perfect sense. And you go, this is exactly the game I've been looking for. That's how I felt about it. It was the way crafting and questing and everything was done was really nice. I will say, I think too many crafting tables, but I don't know how you do it better. And that's the thing with every criticism of a game. I think it's often... I try to remind myself, if I don't like something in a game, I'm like, why don't I like it? Probably me. That's a me issue. But then I think, okay, if it's truly, I think, garbage, how would I do it better? And I very seldomly can come up with a solution. which then tells me it's a me problem. Because whoever worked on it, they are doing their best. And it's one of those things that it's just like, how do you, especially in a small development team, I don't know that you have the resources or the experience to go, oh, here's how we'll fix this problem and make it better. So it's a difficult one. Anyway, beyond like small things like that, I think the game is shockingly good, given the size of basically 2 people and their composer. I think I don't know how much outside help they had, if any. So that always blows me away. Is that it's a really coherent world and coherent game, despite all that, despite being such a small team. Or maybe because of it. Now, again, I don't know what I'm looking for here. This is, it's one of those things where you're like, I feel like something should have happened, but like, what triggers? I'm assuming just me waking up at a certain point. Hey Frank, what do you want? Oh, Frank's always got something. Okay, he likes the glass ramps. He wants 10 of them now. Okay, yeah, I got some more glass doors. These aren't going to be tied to anything though, because these are just tied to the fact that I bought those blueprints. So these aren't tied to any quest at all. So this shouldn't be doing it. And let's go grab some glass. Okay, so let's see. Glass. Oh, I had glass ramp selected. Well. Okay. Oh, I've used too much glass. Okay. That's ironic that I think I actually have just enough. That I kept glass on me. 10 glass walls. Okay, well, I made 21. Frank better not ask me for any more glass stuff, because buddy, you ain't getting it. I'm all out of glass. I mean, easy enough to smelt down more glass. Especially probably with the turbocharged smelters. But yeah, as I said last time, I think the size of the game seems really tiny, but really it also feels really big at the same time, like just the sheer volume of stuff in it. Okay, so Frank's happy with that. Nobody else has anything. Mayor Wilson doesn't have anything. That's I see seasonal quests waiting for me. I don't want to do those. Yeah, there's the mayor. So they've got nothing to say. So I don't think it'd be triggered by, the mayor just saying something. This is one of those, I don't want to look it up, but I feel like I might have to. Let's go, I'm going to go and sleep again. Yeah, all told, I definitely highly recommend the game to most people who, most people who play these kinds of games. I think you do kind of like questing, and you do like crafting, and you do like most of the things about it. So in that regard, I've really liked all of the things that is brought to it. Yeah, I think, I don't even know how long I've been playing this game now. I can see I'm under 300 hours in, but I've been playing for, I don't know, 4 or 5 years? Oh, hello. Okay, here we are. So it's the 10th of spring that something happened. Okay, what just happened there? Something was going on. What was that? We'll go see. Let's go to town. Oops. I don't know what that was. I don't, and it didn't have a button. I don't think. I don't feel like I just blew through a cutscene, but it's quite possible I just did. But so whatever it is happened. Okay, where is the mayor? My dude, is there something you want to tell me? Okay. No. Well, who else is going to tell me about events? If not Frank. My castle, is it Mr. Wilson or Mr. Whoever? Is my castle blocking your view? Probably at this point. Okay. Let's go do a little fly around. I didn't get any mail, so maybe I don't until next day? After whatever just happened. Where water showed itself to me. Not sure what. So something happens with water. What's this back here? Oh, this is the little developer hut, isn't it? Yep. I don't think there's any... No, there's nothing doing there. Okay. So that's fine. Castle's still rubble. I might just have to go back to sleep again and see maybe the next day it'll bring up a thing. Okay, I'm not seeing anything out there. Everything's looking good. Let's double check nobody wants anything. Because that's often a thing. You want something, but is it seasonal? If it's seasonal, I'm going to lose it. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Sure, buddy. Like, really? Tuner fiber? Done this one before. That's the only, the thing that gets me is the seasonal quests. Sometimes I wish I knew ahead of time that I was about to do a seasonal quest by accident. You're like, oh man, come on. I don't want to do your seasonal quest. I mean, I could just go and get the fiber probably from downtown, because goodness knows we have it, but maybe I also do need to clear out the campsite. I have no idea how this one works. I could just try, but by the time I go home, I get... that's my thought. By the time I go home and get the thing, I'll be done, because I'm already 125 in. This is such an easy quest. Guess it's free fiber? Got 156. There's 70. 188. 200. Yeah, the seasonal things, man. I thought you had some important. Alright, thank you. Does the Fisher dude have anything important to tell me? Hey, horsey. Hey, Thorn. Anything? Thorn's got nothing. And how about Robert and, I want to say Flo? Flo says nothing. Robert says nothing. Okay, well, let's head on back. It could be over with Buddy over there. I don't know. Oh, hello. What? Oh, that's our place. It's like, that looks weird. That nice little pond over there. Oh, that's my nice little pond. I didn't even really notice the way the little estuary comes in. Okay, this is no mail. Oh, what? That was weird. So I'm going to go sleep again and see if it triggers some mail. Okay, let's go to sleep and then be careful. I'm not going to just hit the button. After doing like, you know, dozens of days. Okay, ready? Okay, not touching it. After doing dozens of days of going through these screens, I mean, it takes a little while. It's not the, you know, I don't have it installed on a, you know, an NVMe or an SD. It's like, I think it's on a spinning drive. Okay, here we go. There's some mail. Mysterious rumblings, that's what it was. Okay, I've taken it upon myself as Mayor Florence to investigate the rumblings that were reported early this morning. Rest assured, our new visitor has a very big heart and is not a threat. If you'd like to welcome them, they can be found on the other side of the waterfall. Okay, so somebody's here and they're on the other side of the water. over here. Let's go over there. That's cool. We're at 66,000. Okay, I can see something. What on earth is that? What's a giant tortoise? Oh, what's funny is that the last update contains an image of this thing, and I had no idea what it was. I didn't realize it was like an island. Whatever this is. We had somebody to go say hi to. Oh my goodness. What is this? This looks scary. Yeah, you would like it here, buddy. But, okay. Wow. Hello, Luiza. Oh, hello, I've already spoken to your mayor, but I will apologize again for the rumbling. We were swimming along minding our own business when a storm hit and knocked out all of our food right into the ocean. Rumbly, no wonder. Oh no, now her tummy is rumbling. She hasn't had nearly enough food. Oh, could you help us out? Thanks, we lost pretty much everything, so I'll need 50 small insects, 50 lettuce, and 10 tomatoes. Of course you do. Okay, well, I might be able to give you that right now. Because I hoard and have an excessive amount of inventory, so it's quite possible that we have this. If not, we've got a little quest line here. I had no idea that this was going to turn into a whole thing. But now I do have to see how this plays out, so we'll see. Alright, well that's cool. Yeah, neat. And I don't know what if this is a big storyline or what this is. Okay, so let's check it out. We've got lettuce and tomatoes and small insects. Again, I must have those. I did get rid of a lot of small insects at one point. There we go. And we'll fly on back. I mean, this is such a low... is such a not a hard thing to accomplish. Yeah, I love the way when you're flying that you just tap to maintain elevation, and it'll recover its stamina while you're flying. It took me a bit to understand how flying worked. But as soon as you tap it, it starts recovering. What are these flowers here? Can I... No, you can't pick. I can harvest that, but I don't want to. I mean, it's on somebody's back. Hey, Luiza. Thanks so much. This will make a great snack for Sasha. Okay, fun fact. Tomatoes are a good treat for turtles, but leaves and vines are are toxic, so please leave those at home. Haha, nothing like a good laugh. Okay. Sorry, where are my manners? I'm Luiza and this is Sasha. We grew up together on a small island, an island that was a bit too small for Sasha. We noticed Sasha didn't make the ground rumble when she went into the water, so we took to the seas and started exploring together. Since then, we've been the best of friends and we've been discovering new plants, my favorite being succulents. Rumble, I'm sorry. I should really make Sasha her snack, but we can chat more tomorrow. I almost forgot. Here's a little something for helping me with all the food. I don't have much. Hopefully you'll like it. Okay, so we got some white dungeon coat. I mean, I'm pretty much looking amazing already, but you know what? Because it's a gift. Oh, okay, I will have to... I don't know, where does this go? Over my dress? Okay, I gotta tell you, this is the accommodating thing to my white hat. Okay, Luiza, gotta tell you, yep, this was the thing I was looking for. That goes with my white hat. This is the suit. So you have completed my look. So thank you. Oh, we got a shop. You sell succulents. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, sure, I'll buy 10. I'll buy 1. What does this say? So, there's more tomorrow. So maybe let's go back to sleep and then we'll continue on here and see what else she asks for. I don't know if there's going to be like just a series of requests or what the deal is. But that's cool. Yeah, I'm assuming beyond bringing succulents, I don't know what, well, like if this goes somewhere quest-wise or what the deal is going to be. That's neat. I was thinking this game, I know now to not have too big or too small or too anything of expectations, because goodness knows where it's all going. Didn't expect like another rumbling. It's like the earthquake that happens. It's very one of those like, oh, I didn't expect an earthquake. I mean, it makes sense. Again, considering the west coast here, it made sense at the time. All right, what is tomorrow going to hold now? Well, I'm glad we at least found the event, because that was baffling to me. So 10th of spring. Again, it must be like, I don't know if it's a hard set thing that it's going to be like always at that point. Hold up. Oh, over here. I was like very confused for a second. I was like, where's the waterfall? Did it not turn on yet? Did it arrive too soon? That little, what do you call that? A caldera? Is that what that is? That little volcano thing is pretty cool. Yeah, she looks like she has a question mark. Oh, exclamation mark. Sorry, Luiza. Thanks for bringing Sasha her snacks. She gobbled them up faster than the waves wash over the shore. You know these lands much better than we do. Speaking of islands, did you notice the island near us? When the ocean floor breaks open and creates a new island full of rare rocks called perlite. Can you scout the island and see if you can find any? Okay. She needs 10 perlite. Okay, there we go, perlite. Okay, and then there's a few more there. I think we just swam in lava, but it's a dragon, so it's safe. Okay, Luiza, coming in with your perlite here. There you go. That's it, perfect. Perlite is extremely porous in a way that can absorb water and help with draining. It can prepare soil for plants that requires a lot of drainage. Works perfectly for my favorite kind of plant. By the way, I noticed you like the jacket I gave you. Here's a hat to match. It's not really my style. Someone gave it to me when I was exploring way back and I never got rid of it. Guild, you say? That's pretty neat. Okay. The white dungeon hat. Wow. I'm not sure, but okay, no, let's see. No. It's definitely as dapper as, yeah. That's we are the dapper dragon. Okay, that's the best thing ever, Luiza. You can't stop thinking about succulents either, can you? They're such amazing plants, but they require special soil to grow. I would show you how to make soil, but I need a few things to set up again. Could you bring me a workbench and some more food for Sasha? Thanks, I'll make a list. I bet you would. Okay. Again, this is one of those like, man, I'm glad I hoard food and everything, because they're asking for a lot. I guess some of it I could probably buy. But having to go through the effort of growing everything. I guess, though, if you're at Season 6 in this game and you're just playing solo for fun, this is great. Who doesn't want another big quest that comes out of nowhere? And you're like, oh my gosh, I thought it was done. And then all of this. Okay, let's go. Land on our fridge. Thank goodness I have... Like, I barely have enough stuff. That is the hilarious part of this. I don't have that much stuff. And yet I have just enough. Like, oh my gosh. Just barely. Okay. No idea what they're gonna ask for next. Please be, I'm just grateful I had corn. I thought, we'll see if I have the stuff. Because I feel like I'm going to run into some stuff I definitely don't have soon. I don't know how far this quest line goes. I wasn't expecting this. I was sort of expecting just something neat to happen, and that would be about it. I should have known better. In a game where questing dominates your time, why would I not expect questing? Look at this, the reins on this. I don't see Luiza being capable of those, or anyone. Thanks, let's dive right into it. Succulents, where to start? Oh, we got a succulent workbench. Okay, Succulents are unique plants that thrive in warm environments and can regrow from a single leaf. The leaves can grow pretty much anywhere, but I find they grow best when they're on top of soil. How about this? Bring me a little more perlite and I'll give you a few to start with. Okay. So we'll go collect 10 more perlite. I was going to grab it all. I thought, you know what? She's going to ask for more. But then I was like, but will she? You are kidding me, right? Are you serious? There's only not enough to... Oh my gosh. Is that just because of random numbers? There's not enough perlite here. Come on. That's abysmal. Oh my gosh. Wowzers. Okay, so yeah, there's no more perlite here. I need to collect more of it, so let's go to sleep again. Get them the perlite they want. I can't believe that that's not a thing. That's funny. Alright, I feel like I should sleep a couple days because I feel like the perlite... Oh, it probably respawns every day. Have I not slept? I guess not since I got it. It's gonna get hazy here. What day am I on? On the 12th. It's just mostly been running back and forth, so maybe that's all it is. But now that we're this fabulous, I mean, sleep is gonna be amazing. Let's get some sleep and let's go get some more perlite. We'll see what exactly is going on. So we're going to learn about succulents. I should maybe make this crafting table. I have a funny feeling it's going to be tied into this. Also, I should stop with the axe because I'm trying to axe everything. Okay, let's make the... where would the... Succulent workbench. It is workbench and 5 succulent leaves. Oh, I bought one off of her. Okay. That's funny. I'll need to get... I probably have stuff, but I'm not going to worry about it. Really, it's so little stuff. Okay, so I need to go and get 10 perlite, and then I'm going to need to get... I don't think we've ever seen succulents. Those did not look familiar. I was going to go check my inventory. I don't know why these are giving me lasers all over the place. Yeah, I don't think I've seen those things before. That feels like a non-event. Alright, I'm coming, Luiza. I'm coming. Alright. Oh. Let me just swim through first. I was trying to be, at the same time, I was just trying to check a message from my kids, as I do. Oh, okay, so these aren't gatherable, are they? No. Okay, so all these are... Oh, yeah, I can harvest the leaves. Okay, so I can go and get... buy 10, sure. And then let's go check out the perlite. There we go, we can get the perlite now. So it tells me that I'm going to need this perlite for making it on anyway, so let's get it while we're here. Because then I'm going to have to probably make some things. This game has taught me anything. So I should have known better. I should have grabbed it all while I was here. I thought, no, it won't. Yep. It's interesting, like, this dock area. I always thought, like, what's with the dock? This seems... it makes sense now. Luiza, thanks as promised. Here's one succulent workbench. Oh, she's giving me one. Here you can create succulent tray. Here's a blueprint for the succulent workbench so you can make your own later. Here's 10 succulent leaves. Why don't you try making a tray? Okay, so let's take the workbench. I can't place it on your back, sorry, Luiza. Okay, how's that succulent leaf tray coming along? When you have it made, bring it to me and we'll start with the next step. Okay, cool. Let's go make it over here on the dock. Actually, probably on land is probably where that might be allowed to make it, right? Okay, so she wants one succulent leaf tray. Let's craft that. That's it? Okay. And I guess I'll take my crafting table with me. Alright, back over here. Zoop, how's it going? I don't want to place, I just want to talk. There, I'll talk with a bucket. This is perfect, you're a real natural. Here's your tray back. Alright, place the tray in a nice spot on the ground and check it on every day. It'll take 3 to 6 days, but eventually they'll be ready for harvesting. You'll be able to harvest with a succulent seedling from it. Okay. I forgot to mention, because succulents are so delicate, you'll need special gloves to pick them up. I can show you how to make them and even give you your first pair if you could help me out one more time. I've been meaning to collect some perlite, but I've been so busy restocking I haven't had time. Could you gather some more? Thanks, you're really the best. Now I know why the mayor speaks so highly of you. Oh, you'll need these to harvest the succulents. One set of garden gloves. I'll leave the blueprint for you as well. Now you'll be able to harvest your own succulents. Is that? Okay. So let's go do this. So we'll plant them. We'll sleep a couple of days, and then we'll harvest these, and then we'll come and see if there's anything else that is required. That kind of might be it. I have a funny feeling, but it's cool. That's a neat little quest. And I like that something happened at the dock area. It always kind of like struck me that it was weird. I was like, why is this area here? It felt like it's like when you're watching a cartoon and you know how something's drawn in the different color, like old cartoons, not new ones. But you go, something's weird with this, and something's going to happen here. And then, you know, of course it does later. Oh, okay, so let's twist this. But it has a slightly different shape and everything else. This is tiny. Okay, they should be, ready in 5 or 6 more days. Really? Okay, that's cool. Is that all I have then? And then I've got my workbench. Put this here. Okay. You know, I really do want this lined up a little bit better. Okay, that's better-ish. And then we can make the trays on our own. Oh, neat. Okay. Because right, I'd already bought. Then for some reason now this one won't kind of line up. Okay, dude, you're too big. Okay, there we go. And it also says, 6 or 7 more days. 5 or 6, really? Is it random? She said 3 or 4. So definitely I'm confused on this. And then, so how do we use the gloves? I guess these must be how you must harvest them with the gloves. Yeah, because we're wearing the gloves now, so it's like a tool. Okay, that's neat. So I'm gonna go to sleep now for a few days. What day are we on? The 13th. Again, I normally never play games like this, but at this point in this game, I'm like, I'm just doing this because I'd like to see it. I'd like to experience it, but I'm so far in that it's like I'm not, twiddling my thumbs for 6 days because we really don't have anything else that I kind of am motivated to do. I think that's what it is. We've finished up all the things that I really wanted to get done, so I think we're at this last little bit. I think I'll go 7 days, so maybe the 19th. And then we'll go back and talk to her and see if there was anything else. But I feel like after doing this, then I feel happy After this many years playing this game, I do feel happy to set the game aside. I feel like I couldn't really until I do this. I think on games I've been playing for less time, I feel less attachment. I'm like, okay, I can end the game now. I'm fine. This one, we've gone so deep into it. I felt the same way with Stardew Valley. It's one of those games where I've cored right through the game, and I feel like a higher degree of curiosity and attachment, where I really feel a desire to learn kind of everything about it. Whereas newer games, I don't feel that. I'm like, oh, okay, I can set this aside now. And I can get why people don't play hundreds of hours into games. There's too many games. I was looking at the month of September. I was looking at what games I have, a wish list of games that I would like to get to, and there was like 10 games I think that came out that I wanted to get to, that I've been waiting to get to. Some of them for like up to years. Like everything came out at once. It was astounding. I was like, well, I'm not playing literally any of these because I do not have time. Because I'm busy finishing my hundreds of episodes of Garden Paws and all the other ones that I enjoy so much. But with the younger games, the smaller games, the younger games, with the more recent games, I feel like I could probably wrap them up, and it'd be fine to jump into something different. I don't know how many more extremely long playthroughs I'm going to do like this. But I mean, this game, it was before COVID we started playing this, and it saw us through all of that. It's been a game I've enjoyed having in my life for a long time, so it's nice to see it through. Easter's here, really? Sorry, Esther Spring Festival. Yes. Okay. Oh, we must have something, right? Do I have my gloves on? Check. Okay. Harvest. Okay, succulent, and then harvest these. So they were both done. So I waited long enough. Let's put our dress here. Okay. Okay, cool. Let's, in fact, do this. Let's move some things. So we're going to get some seedlings here. I feel like I need a drum roll, please. I need to get up on land where we can have a little... This is my stage. Ready? Da-da-da-da. No, don't plant the seed. Goofball. I thought the shed was going to be solid. Okay, let's get onto here. Let's get onto here. Got to parkour onto my roof. There we go. Succulent seedlings. Are we ready? Oh. Oh, I have to plant them to find out? Is that what it is? Oh, crud. I see. Okay. And then I guess I'll go down here and go... Move that. Okay. Then I will plant there, 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 and there. Oop, there. The soil is not prepared to receive... Oh, okay. Do I not want it to be... Oh, what is the deal with this then? Oh, a succulent habitat. I see. Oh, I have stone planter on me. That's funny. I need 10 succulent seedlings in order for this to happen. Really? What? Okay. Then I need to get a bunch of succulent leaves to make a tray. So I need 10 per tray, and I need 6 more. So I need 60 more succulents in order for this to happen. What? And then I can make a succulent seedling. Okay, this is drawn out. But we're doing this. I'm determined. I'm coming over here and I'm going to be like, look, I showed you a lot of patience, and I happily... Hey, black goats. I never tamed the black goats, I don't think. So I think I should have done as well. I welcomed you to the island, even though you started a volcano. We're probably all now going to die of, like, sulfur poisoning or something. But you didn't tell me I was going to need 8 billion of these things. So let's find out about this. Hey, Luiza. How are your succulents coming along? You may have noticed how delicate they look. Even the slightest nudge might knock some leaves off. Speaking of plants, I think I could ask you for some food for Sasha? We'll see, man. We'll see. Shop. There we go. Okay. So we'll go and we'll plant these, and then we'll do rinse and repeat here. Also, we'll get her these food. This is bananas though. This is like the dragon one where it's like it's gonna take a month for this thing to happen. Which is again, that's not a complaint at all. It's kind of cool actually. Where are those green lines going? They just following the sun? Harvest me now, please. Oop, what happened there? Thank you, Apple, for having things pop up on my computer. It's the most annoying. Okay, so let's make... right, I can't do that. Okay. So let's take these succulent trays. Should get rid of the hammer, because I don't want to be smashing things all the time by accident. There we go. And these say 6 or 7 days, 3 or 4 days. And so they're completely random. So they have a wide variance. Okay, so now let's go back in here. It's good because this is giving me a chance to give a kind of my final thoughts on the game as well. So like, here's a big window of time. Okay, I didn't pay attention to the date. We were on, what, the 22nd or something? 21st? What was it? I'll go 7 days again, just to make sure we're well done. Okay, it's the 20, so that was the 21st, so we would go to the 28th, I guess. Because I want to make sure I have 6, I think, is what I needed. Then we'll make a planter. Then I'll have to water it every day for 400 days. Yeah, I think this game has been had a firm place in my life for quite a while, so it's always interesting when I've, like, there's not a lot of games like this, Staxel, Stardew. I think the games I started playing earlier on in doing Let's Plays, I tended to play a lot longer, and I enjoyed, I think especially as I had younger kids at the time, I just enjoyed the consistency, I think, of playing these games, where when I went to record these games, it was no thought whatsoever, like in terms of planning or whatever. I had some notes usually of what I had done. Early on, I never did. I just, kind of, you ran into it and figured it out. And then it was a good process for learning how to do Let's Plays, how to improvise for an hour and just kind of noodle around. And it is a very weird thing to do Let's Play. I've come to realize it's not a natural thing to do at all. It's super strange. But I've enjoyed it so much, and it's these games that have been a part of that process definitely have more attachment to them. So I've done longer Let's Plays with them. I just think it's more, I don't know, I guess I have a sentimental attachment to it, maybe more invested in it. And I think these early games, I really did want to see through the whole game to see what the conclusion was. But I do find a lot of the other games that come after this, they're either shorter, or there's been so many games where there's no kind of natural jumping off point. Like this, there's no natural conclusion. There's no end to this game. So it's one of those, you have to pick your point. And I think Stardew was the same kind of way, where you pick your point, and the point I picked was ludicrously far off in the distance. Okay, so let's put you down. Harvest. Oh, right, I need my gloves. Okay, so these don't stack at all either, which is interesting. Okay, I can make... Oh, right. For Pete's sakes. Let's make... Oh, hold up. Did I need the fertilizer? Okay, let's put the crystals away. Let's put anything away that I, it's clearly not Did that clear out any inventory? That didn't. Here, let's get rid of the bugs. Okay, there's 2 inventory slots. Okay, and then you can... Oh, I see. I can make a succulent habitat, or you can make different... I can make different things. What? I have 5, though. Is it 5 of a type? I don't get that. Why can't I... Oh, those are different shapes. I see. This one is going to make... Gotcha. So those ones produce... So I have 9 of these, so I can only make 1. Okay. Alright, and then I can grow this. It's, I guess, a random thing. No? It goes in here. I don't know. So, did I need to... I've made a succulent habitat. Okay. And I've got all these mysterious succulent seedlings. Do I need to... What do I need to do to... So, I don't know what you put in here. Yeah, moved in container. No. Well, that's interesting. I have no idea. It's not that... Okay, well, let's get her stuff. Let's start with that. Do I have any room here at all? A little bit. Let's put our... Okay, the workbench and the bucket. These are things I want to just like... Here, we'll put those there. That's close to my stuff. And the crystal geodes. Put those there. I see the perlite gives me crystal geodes. That's nice. Okay, and then they want... I don't know that I have these now. Let's see. Carrots. 50 carrots? No, but we could buy those. 50 corn. I just gave you 50 corn. I don't have the 50 corn. And the 10 apples. Okay, looking again to see, do I have them anywhere else? Because we have some weird amounts of stuff in odd places sometimes. No, I don't think we have carrots or corn anywhere else. I don't think I would have kept that anywhere else. I think we've been as crazily disorganized as we are. I think I kind of kept it together here. Yeah, no, I don't have that. We could go buy the carrots off of Thorn. And does someone sell carrot? Corn? We can buy carrots off Thorn, but does someone sell corn? I don't recall if anybody actually sells food like that, because we never bothered buying it. You don't? I don't think you do. You're just selling chickies, right? And feed, yeah, Mr. Jones. I'm so sorry, I forgot your name. What do you have? You got... Oh, you've got carrots going on here. Okay. Does anybody else have any corn? Hey, Splash. Hey, bud, you've just got pies, huh? Miller? Miller's just got wheat seeds. Yeah, I don't think anybody has corn today. Hey, Abby. Malu, no, you've just got some interesting things, but I'm not doing these right now. And you've got lemon and lemonade. Alright. So I don't think anybody has those things. But I want to go and talk to them. I don't understand what we're supposed to do with this. Hey, bud. Yeah, and of course, you have the bait. If I needed bait, I could have got it from you. These two over here are not going to sell finished goods, are they? They're just going to have seeds, so... Yeah, you might have corn seeds. Which you don't. Alright, well, we'll see. I feel like it's not the end of the world if I... Okay, where else? Would I put corn in a corn chest for feeding? Oh, or would I have some over in Cosita? I don't think corn was a big thing there, was it? I was thinking I could have put corn aside for feed. That would have been a plausible thing I would have done. But it doesn't look like that was the case. And I do think I brought most of the stuff over that was relevant, so I think the answer is just probably no. And this is all fishies. Definitely some weird stuff in there. So, in some ways it wouldn't surprise me entirely. Yeah, see, I've got a pile of glass in here. If I suddenly went, oh, there's my corn. Oh. Yeah. No. And 45 corn is a lot of corn. Like, there is a lot of corn around here, but I don't know that I would find 45 of it. Because it is the season for corn. To be fair, that's like that. Carrots. I don't think that much corn comes in. Be over here, we'd find some. But yeah, I'll talk to Thorn, but I don't think anybody else is really selling. See, some days there is some here. There was some over there. Maybe. Let's go check with Thorn. I think Flo is just selling pies, right? Like, I don't think she's going to sell... Shop. I don't want to talk to you. Okay. Okay, and then we're back over this way, right? I think I overshot. Yeah, there we are. Oh well, we got to the shop opening. Yeah, that's intriguing. So yeah, I'm kind of confused as to how these work. I think she might have explained it and I didn't do a very good job of listening. That's a possibility. Hey, Luiza. Okay. Let's go back into our questing log here. Okay, succulents, I can thank you for your first pair. We need to collect some perlite. Thanks. No, you'll need these to harvest. Harvest your succulents. Okay, leave it alone. How's the succulent tray coming? Okay, it'll take 3. You'll be able to ready for harvest. You'll be able to harvest a succulent seedling. Okay. Succulents warm and regrow from a single leaf. The leaves can grow pretty much anywhere, but I find they grow best when they're on top of soil. How about this? Bring me a little bit more perlite and I'll give you a few to start with. Here's one succulent workbench. You can create a succulent leaf tray and then a blueprint for a succulent leaves. Okay. That's that. So I do think we're on the right track here. And with these, if I... There's no, like, opening it up. Like, I can't... It's a question mark, and I guess it is till I plant it. But it's curious that it wasn't allowing me to, do anything else here with it. So let's go down here and move this axe over. I don't remember if I needed more of this, but I'm going to grab it anyway. So yeah, I'm not going to make the corn for this next round. I think we've completed about as much as we're gonna. I'm not getting to that. I would love to have found more corn, but I don't think I would find 50 corn or 44 corn that readily. I think I'd find like 10. So, but maybe Elizabeth sold some the next day or something? I just don't remember what she sells. I was surprised she sold carrots, to be honest, so it is possible that maybe she would have some. Purple shadow bird skin. Okay. Maybe, was it a... No, it wasn't a fall food. I'm already losing track of the seasons. Did we already see corn? Did corn come and go? I feel like corn came and went. I mean, we could plant corn, but I don't want to wait for that. Okay, so put you down. Back over to here. Yeah. Okay, let's put this... Oop. Okay, let's grab the seed tray. Four or 5 days. So yeah, I'm not quite understanding why I can't transfer one of these seedlings to this habitat. I feel like this is what should be happening here. I'm assuming it's not specific to... We're wearing our gloves. Is it because these touch the ground? That would not surprise me. Okay, like, I don't know. I want to be like, come on, Garden Paws, like, being glitchy now is not, it's not a good look. And let's go down here. No, that's not going. I thought maybe toggling it of inventory. Okay, and then let's do this. Let's go over here. Let's dump this on the ground. Okay, now let's try it. Huh. Okay, we're gonna go to sleep and try this thing one more time. We may have come to an impasse on this. We'll see. That would be, that wouldn't be great, but that's alright. I'm glad we got to see the last couple of characters, that's the main thing. And then after this, I think we are done. I think we're wrapped up. But again, I've had a great run with this game. There's not a lot of games I can think of that I've enjoyed this much through my whole playthrough. And I've enjoyed learning, I think, along the way. Like, everybody's been so helpful with, because everybody played through, ripped through really fast. And I've taken such a great long time that it's been nice because everyone else, the knowledge base is so big at this point. So it's just been really like, you know, lots of hints along the way. Like, I didn't know what was going to come, but somebody was just like, wait till you're 6. Yeah, I love that. I love that the hints are there and everybody was already kind of done with it, which was cool. I think the other part nowadays doing long Let's Plays is that there's so much pulling on people's interest because there's more games in this genre than there's ever been. And so I think people move off of games quicker, maybe partly because of that. It is a absolute... when I first started doing these Let's Plays like 9 years ago, there was nothing like the amount of games in this, you know, I don't even know. I don't like necessarily categorize them as cozy games because I mean a lot of them I don't think would identify as being that, but games in this kind of genre, yeah, it's a there's so many now. There's too many. It's really amazing. Okay, now we got 2 seedlings out of that one. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, right. I need to make another stone planter. Part of me was thinking of planting the corn because I could. I don't know what I need to... Put the stone away. See, yeah, okay, so if I need all of these to complete the... Like, if I do this, and then I use them all to make the thing, maybe I'm coming at this wrong way. So, if I make a succulent habitat, what do I need to do with this now? It tells me I need to put something in it. Move to container, and it doesn't want to do that. So I don't like it. I thought a single leaf would become a succulent. I've got my gloves on. I've got the single leaf. It does not do that. And this doesn't want to go in there. I'm not sure what the deal is. Let's look again at the list of things I can craft. Yeah, this comes from finished succulents. Like, these are different, these succulents. So I've got to make succulents, and then they will become the other things. So I don't know, am I missing something here? You see, I've got 2 corn seeds. Not quite enough. What do I have here? None. That's not a good amount. None is my least favorite amount of anything. I got 1 more here. Look at this. We got 3. Yeah, that's not going to cut it. And then let's go see in town. If Elizabeth doesn't have corn on sale, I think we're done. Yeah, I'm not sure entirely what the deal is with the succulents. That's okay. I'm not going to get around to crafting those, but I'm glad we got to meet the other characters. I'm glad we got a chance to, again, reflect a little more about the game and come to, conclusion with it, which is always nice. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, what do you have for sale today? Nothing I need. Bummer. Yeah, well, that's that. Everybody else, you're all doing your own thing, aren't you? You're busy selling pies. I'm not getting you anything, James. Yeah, Cosmo, it's cool. I like what you got there. That's a cool axe. And how's everybody? Frank's got more crud. Frank, I really don't want to have this conversation. No. Just say no to Frank. I love you, Frank, but I'm not giving you more of that. But do you guys have any corn? Oh, you do, okay. Okay, so let's do this. I'm going to do this one last thing for them, and then we're going to conclude. This might end up being a 2-hour video, but that's okay. Let's go right over here. Okay, we're going to plant what we can here. I don't really need any other seeds out of these things, so I'm just going to do the fertilizer, I think. I can't remember if this is just, because the other ones would be the plus. I don't remember if they actually grow faster or just give you a seed back. I feel like it was just give you a seed back. And I probably don't need this many seeds either. I don't remember at all about corn. Because frankly, we don't grow a ton of it. Never did. So this will probably give me a corn seed back, or double corn or something sometimes maybe. Okay, great. Now let's How many days is this going to take? Does it say? Yeah, it's not going to take long. It's like, let's give it a couple days. I do want to just see what the last thing they say is. As I was like going to dismiss it, I was like, nah, this is going to bug me. Let's do it. May as well while we're here. We've come this far. But I've seen my share of loading screens. I kind of forgot about this part of the game. I just start this game up and I grab a glass of water or whatever, and I'm, wait for it to load. Like, yeah, it's fine. But doing it all at once, I was like, oh yeah, this is a wall of loading. It's a bit. To be fair, I think when I first started playing this game, my computer was like, this game was great, but now it does feel, the game is old, but so is my computer. So things have, although to be fair, a lot of games I play do not make computers sweat at all. Like you played them on a potato, some of them, and it's amazing how optimized a lot of games are still. So I guess the Switch is such low-grade hardware that it really, if people are aiming to make games that are truly accessible across platforms, they're they've done a good job of making the games work on a lot of platforms other than PC, and even the PC versions usually aren't too bad. You can still have, oh yeah, that did more than enough. Okay, hold up, and let's just confirm these aren't doing anything. I mean, maybe do I need to water these? I don't think so, because there's nothing in them. That's what's bugging me. Is that I put nothing in these. And there's no instruction here, right? It doesn't say anything. So succulent seedlings went into making it, but wouldn't it then just grow succulents if I were like to water it? But then why is there nothing in it? Like it's a habitat, and I have to put something in the habitat. I'm truly baffled by this. So let's go do our last thing here. Yeah, anyway, if whoever knows how this works, leave a comment, please. And hopefully it helps whoever stumbles into this ill-fated video to know exactly how to accommodate planting succulents and then crafting succulent things. No idea. But we'll see here what they have to say. I'm assuming it's going to be beautiful things like this. That's what I'm guessing, right? It's going to look like that. It's going to be absolutely gorgeous. Thanks for all your help. Here's a few more leaves for your generosity. Okay, and is that it? Alright, I think that's that. Well, that's really cool. So we cleared all those out. That's nice. I think we turned Frank down. He might be a little cheesed, but I mean, Frank's made some serious cash off of us since we've come to the island, so Frank will be fine sourcing those glass doors. Maybe somebody in Casitas, maybe the miners there want to get him his glass. I don't know if they have that fine touch, but whatever. So let's go see if these things will plant here. I don't feel like these... I thought, it seemed like the cuttings might plant because... they are... I thought that was kind of the idea, is that you could take a cutting of a succulent and it would grow. So I don't know if these are busted or what. It is what it is. I do not know. I feel like I'm missing something. It could be me. It could be the game. It needs to grow these succulents. You need 5 of them. So you'd have to grow a lot of them to craft the things. But then you need, you can make the succulent tree leaf trays. But then the stuff that comes out of them only goes to build the habitats, not the succulents themselves, because it has that weird swishy tail. So I don't know. But at any rate, we did it. We met some friends. We did all the stuff. I've had a great time with the game. Hope you've enjoyed the play along as well. And yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I don't see myself coming back to this game anytime soon. I thought I did for a while because I know there's another version of the world we could play. But I think it might be so much of the same. I don't know that I have the stamina to tackle it anytime soon. But who knows down the road. I've enjoyed it a lot though, and thank you for joining me along the journey here. And we'll see you all next time. Till then, bye-bye.